Hello, my name is Molly Acharya. Welcome to my sharing of the celebrations of the stories and festivities of Holi. Holi is a popular Hindu festival celebrated by Hindus and non-Hindus in India and in many parts of the world. It marks the arrival of spring and celebrates friendship, love, and the victory over good and evil. People play with coloured powders, light bonfires, dance, share sweets and meals. What is Holi? How is it celebrated? Why is it celebrated? And most importantly, what are the stories that are linked to the celebration of Holi? Holi is celebrated on the full moon day, Purnima, in the Hindu month of Falgun, so usually in February and March of the Gregorian calendar. There are two main parts to the celebration, but linked to the two stories which I will be sharing with you. First celebration is Holika Dan, which is the night before Holi, which is linked to the story of Prahlad. And the second celebration is renewal Holi, the Day of Colours, which links to the story of Radha and Krishna. Holi is celebrated across India and by Hindu communities around the world as a joyous expression of unity, renewal and spiritual symbolism. The celebration begins with social gatherings where family and friends come together to exchange sweets, greet one another and prepare for the vibrant festivities. Central to the tradition is the playful throwing of coloured powders, known as gulam, which symbolises the breaking down of social barriers, reinforcing equality amongst all participants regardless of caste, age, gender or status. Communities often organise lively street events where people dance to drums, embrace each other and apply colours as a gesture of goodwill. Singing folk songs and sharing festive foods like gujia and tundai add to the cultural richness of the day. In many regions, Holi is a multi-day celebration that begins with Holika Dan, a ritual bonfire symbolising the triumph of good over evil. The following morning, known as renewal Holi, is when the colourful play ensues. Beyond the exuberant surface level fun, modern Holi also emphasises community bonding and cultural continuity, preserving centuries-old customs while fostering joy and togetherness across generations. Environmental consciousness has also shaped contemporary practice, with many choosing natural, eco-friendly colours and engaging in water-conscious celebrations. Across different regions of India, from the traditional Latmar Holi in Barsana to the Royal Holi in Rajasthan, each community adds its cultural flavour to the festivities. These variations only enrich the festival further, turning it into a mosaic of diverse expressions grounded in the shared spirit of joy and renewal. Overall, Holi is a celebration that blends spirituality, cultural heritage, communal harmony and unrestrained happiness into a unified, colourful experience. One of the most widely recognised stories associated with Holi is the legend of Prahlad and Holika, which illustrates the themes of faith, devotion and the ultimate triumph of good over evil. Prahlad was a devout follower of Lord Vishnu. He was the son of the demon king Hiranyakshipu, who demanded that everyone worship him instead of the gods. Despite threats and harsh punishments, Prahlad steadfastly refused to renounce Vishnu. Enraged, Hiranyakshipu sought the help of his sister, Holika, who possessed a magical shawl that protected her from fire. Holika tricked Prahlad into sitting with her on a burning pyre, believing that she alone would remain unharmed. However, due to her malicious intentions, the power of the shawl reversed. Holika burned, while Prahlad emerged unharmed, shielded by his unwavering devotion. This event is commemorated on the eve of Holi through the ritual of Holika, where communities gather around bonfires representing the destruction of evil forces and the purification of the spirit. The story serves as a reminder of the power of faith and righteousness, inspiring generations to stand firm in their moral convictions. It also emphasizes how divine protection accompanies purity of heart, reinforcing a core ethical message found throughout Hindu teachings. This narrative has become deeply embedded in holy traditions across India, forming the foundation of the festival's spiritual significance. Another important story is the story of Lord Krishna and Radha, whose playful relationship forms the basis of colour-throwing traditions in India and around the world. According to legend, the young Krishna was very upset about his dark complexion compared to beautiful Radha's fair skin. Playfully, he applied colour to her face, a gesture that blossomed into an enduring symbol of love and joyful mischief. This tradition is celebrated elaborately in Mathura and Vrindavan, where holy festivities extend over many days with unique customs for each day. In the south of India, Holi is linked with the devotion of Lord Shiva and the cosmic cycles of destruction and creation. Each of these stories enriches the cultural fabric of Holi, giving communities diverse ways to honour the festival while maintaining unity through shared celebrations. Collectively, these narratives highlight themes of love, renewal, devotion, and the interplay between divine forces and human values.